Hey everyone. So this is a update on the maple sugar bush project. So fall is arriving. There's a little yellow tinge in the leaves. Firewood pile is here. The beech trees are still green as could be. That's the Thomas hiding underneath there. Got the bucket. Little pile of wood that I dragged up. So there's a lot of dead ash out there. And some of it's got a little mushroom on it, but it's still pretty good firewood. So I'm sorting through the decent firewood, and that's a lot of black locust limbs and such. Trying to use everything to its highest purpose. And I've got a pile out in the woods here that all the rotted wood is going to, so I'm making kind of a mushroom farm. Take you for a brief walk up this upper road. Just seen a little bit of traffic this summer, so it's starting to wear in. It was at a pretty steep angle, kind of this way down the hill. And the tracks now are starting to wear in. This one's still a little high, so the machine's a little tilt to it. But I'm hoping to get the chipper out here, and we're gonna lay some chips in this lower side to level out the road. And that way I can back the chipper all the way out here eventually as it gets smoother and cleaner and nicer. But also the multi one is a larger piece of machinery, so I can move bigger stuff. And it doesn't like side hills. It can be a little tippy if you hit like that, let's say that rock there. It wouldn't like that. It's very stiff, so it would lift a wheel off the ground. So getting this filled in so that's flush with the top of the material will be really good. So there's the pile that I'm creating for Mushroomville, and then this is a chip pile, and I've got small chip piles starting to be built up all around in here. That sea of logs, let me see if I can walk in there without tripping and falling on my face. But that sea of logs is what I've been working on the past couple days. You get a feel for how much black locust and ash has fallen in here. So for instance, that's locust there, and then all this gray stuff is ash. Some of it is worth burning and some of it isn't. So making a little path to get in here to grab this wood is the chore in front of me right now. And you can see there's a root ball over there where that black locust tipped over, and that tree goes all the way out there. So the Thomas will be earning its keep out here. So in a place like this where the ash tree fell and is off the ground, so most of that tree is off the ground, it's actually still nice and hard and great firewood. But then a tree like that was in contact with the ground has rotted away and is probably pretty punky and soft. So that one won't be any good. But everything's cut up into like 8-foot sections or 10-foot sections, pieces that are big enough that I can move them. And it sure looks like Armageddon right now. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and piece by piece, we'll get some of this dry wood out of here, and that'll turn into heat. Nature's amazing. So this is a piece of black locust, a tree that uprooted. But because I left that piece attached, it's got an epicormic sprout that's growing a nice little tree on it. So I might just prune that one and care for it and make something cool out of it. That'll be a fun little pet. All right, well, thanks for walking out with me. Oh, I might as well tell you, the canopy that's in here is almost exclusively sugar maple. There is some beech, but it's predominantly sugar maple. And so the plan is to get it thinned out to a little bit thinner than that so that the trees can lateralize and put on some branches. And then this will become a maple sugar bush producing maple syrup and candies and stuff. The guys up the road have a pretty good operation, so I'll just add that to the fields that they're producing sugar from. This one here is just about ready to tap. So, all right. Thanks for listening to me blab. I'm going to go get a drink of water. Have a great day.